And if you got to go into debt, well, you just got to go into debt because, sometimes you got to go into debt to make more money. It works very well in the average household, doesn't it?
Right.
I mean, my gosh. If you can't pay the power company, well, you just tell them, I can't pay you. And they go, well, okay. Tell you what, we'll just keep putting it on the back end. And you just accrue it until. And you just, don't even worry about paying it. Do you know how many creditors are on the bankruptcy list for the city of Detroit?
God, I think it was over 100,000.
Over 100,000 creditors. Because the workers, the public workers, and the automobile industry workers, the progressive workers,
drove the cost through the frickin' ceiling.
And now you're going to have to lay in it. You have all pooped in your own bed. And now you want to complain because it stinks.
You kept re-electing progressives to run your city. And this is what happens.
And hey, if it don't work, we can always blame the Republicans.
Yeah. And that just makes all Detroit's problems go away.
But the thing is that Detroit, they're only a small version of Washington, D.C. Detroit is a very good Detroit, and what was that in California? Was it Stockton?
Yes.
And Jefferson County, Alabama, right here in our own home state. Of course, Jefferson County's bankruptcy was also due to Democrats that were, I believe one of them even had to go to jail for all the stealing he was doing.
That was the city of Birmingham that time.
That's still Jefferson County.
Mm-hmm.
All of that debt being driven by corruption. And who was it? Was it the Republicans that was in charge when all that was going on?
No.
And we in a red
like
state.
3 blue counties in Alabama. And guess what color Jefferson County is?
It's
blue.
I was going to say, they ain't purple.
It's blue.
It's just curious to me that the places that are having the most financial trouble, they're all run by Republicans. By Democrats. And they all blame the Republicans for it. It's the Republicans saying, stop, stop, stop. And they don't. And then they look at the Republicans and go, why didn't y'all do something about that? It's like they sit there and they watch a mugging take place. And they film a mugging take place. And then when somebody the next person that comes along, they go, that person got mugged. Why didn't you do something about it? Look, watch, I filmed it.
You're wrong. The correct analogy here is they are the mugger. They're the mugger.
You're right there.
And they turn around, rob the victim, and then blame the person the innocent person standing there and go, why didn't you stop me?
And the people of Detroit, the muggies,
they're the muggers.
They keep going back to the mugger. And the city of Detroit, all these places led by these progressives, they're like that woman that gets her behind beat by her husband. And they keep going back, like on Cops. When you watch Cops and you see them, and this woman's all black and bloody and everything and blue and got bruises everywhere. When you see where he's beat her, and they're gonna go take him to jail, and they're like, no, don't take my baby, I love him. That's Detroit. You are now the abused woman, Detroit, and you keep going back to the man that abuses you. And you know what most folks say to women like that? You deserve what you get. If you're going to keep going back and saying, hit me in the face, then you're going to get hit in the face. And if you keep asking somebody to hit you in the face, when you get hit in the face, then you deserve to get hit in the face. Because that's what you're asking for. If you keep electing these Democrats and these progressives with these insane economic ideas, then you deserve what you get. United States of America, or at least the quote-unquote 51% that elected Barack Obama to the White House, you guys deserve everything you're getting right now. The rest of us don't. This part of group punishment is what sucks. But you know what? I think one of the best things that could happen to this country right now is the government had to shut down for a few days. Let some of these government workers that have been living off them fat pension plans and them fat salaries have to feel what the rest of us feel. Then maybe they just might start putting the pressure where it belongs.
Yeah, but see, they always put the pressure on the military. They'll threaten to hold up military
and
pay.
The veterans.
Yeah, military's and the veterans benefits.
Well, look, dude, we are at the end of our rainbow. I don't want to get out of here without telling everybody to don't forget to drop by our sponsors page. Check out baconfreak.com because bacon is what?
Meat candy.
Check out myfoodstorage.com because it's better to have and not need than need and not have. And if you're going to have, it might as well taste good. myfoodstorage.com.
And if you're going to have, you really want LifeLock protecting what you have, your identity, because it's really all you got.
And you know what, man? I seen tonight, there was on NBC, they were doing a thing about electronic cigarettes and are they really safe? Look at here. Electronic cigarettes are not only safe, but they can potentially save your life. If you are a smoker and you really want to quit, and you know how hard it is, we can't recommend V2 cigs enough. They will save your life.
And they'll keep you from eating people.
And if you go to all of these places that we've talked about from our website, man, you're going to get some discounts out the wazoo. So do yourself a favor and check out our sponsors page. Save a little money. And live a little better.
Eat some Jelly Belly jelly beans.
Well, life is always better with a little Jelly Belly in it. All right. This is Tuesday, which means that, Lord willing and the creek don't rise, we will be back again on Thursday, live and in color, right here on HonestAnswerRadio.com.
Good night, y'all.
We'll see y'all later. Just be good till Thursday at least. You know, take care of each other. We'll see you.